really determined to catch the biggest fish, aren't you, Jelly?
Yeah, well, if you're gonna catch big fish, you gotta offer what big fish eat.
And that's not little old bitty flies.
Oh, yeah, we'll see about that.
Just because you suckered me into putting up my good money for some kind of a pool so you could win a hat don't necessarily mean you're gonna win. You got to prove you're the best fisherman first.
Well, right now, I need a better spot.
Good luck, Jelly.
Well, good luck to you.
You can uncross your fingers now.
You're a big one, aren't you? Come on. Okay, that's good. Go on. Okay.
That's my new hat.
Your new hat?
The biggest fish would have won a new hat.
Well, I think it's Willie. Huh? Murdoch, I'm sorry to tell you, but you lost by 3 vertebrae.
Well, I guess you win the hat money, Willie.
But I didn't put any money in.
Well, that don't make no difference. Jelly, come on over here. Give Willie the pot.
I don't know. Are you sure you didn't find that fish, boy? Sure looks to me like one of those fossils.
Well... It's his fish. I stole it. I'm sorry. I didn't know it meant so much.
Willie, I'm glad
That I stole it?
that you admitted taking it.
I'm sorry I pressed you, boy. I could bite my tongue out. Help you get where you're going.
Go on, Willie, take it.
Thank you, sir, but I got no use for money. I'm on my way home to find my grandfather and live with him. You all know him. Kansas Bill Sharp.
Kansas Bill Sharp? Whew. He tamed more towns than Bat Masterson and Wyatt Earp put together.
Yes, sir. I can't wait to see him. Lawyer sent a letter after my folks died. Last he heard, he was sort of retired.
You can't retire a legend, Willie.
Never heard back from him before I left. But I'll find him.
Sure you will. Well, you know, Willie, you've had a lot of rain in your life. But from now on, I predict nothing but blue skies.
Anybody know where Onyx is?
Onyx? Is that where he lives?
Last the lawyer heard.
Well, it's a tough trail, you know. You gotta go through desert. It's up in the lava hills. Where are your shoes?
Somebody stole them.
Huh?
I like going barefoot.
Onyx, huh? It just so happens that I'm riding right up that way.
You are? You didn't tell me that.
You know why I don't tell you everything, Jelly?
Because you got a big mouth.
Yeah, I blab a lot. Why don't you have some more biscuits?
Hey, why don't you load up? Because you and Scott, you got a long ride.
You know, you cook pretty good fish. For a boy.
You want some more? Scott, you take it easy now.
Yep. Let's go.
Who am I drawing again? I didn't hear you. Speak up. Kansas Bill! Kansas Bill who?
Kansas Bill Sharp.
Kansas Bill Sharp? The legendary Kansas Bill Sharp? Did I hear you right?
Kansas Bill Sharp.
Oh. What are you sweating, Kansas Bill? Wine or whiskey?
Pour it on, Colonel.
Miss Andrews, let's get this over with.
Colonel Andrews.
Colonel Andrews, let's get this over with.
Sure. Whenever you're ready, Kansas Bill. Now, hear me, Kansas Bill Sharp. I give you the first move. He's a good sport. Give him another bottle.
Kansas Bill Sharp, huh? And he don't even own a gun. Nope. Just a thirst.
pretty rough town. So why don't I take a ride in, look around? You wait here for me.
All right.
Let's take a look inside. All the comforts of home. Willie, I want you to stay right here. I'll be back as soon as I can.
This'll give me a chance to get washed up the stream.
Okay, I'll leave the grub outside for you.
Scott?
Yeah?
You're going down to see how I feels about it, aren't you?
Feels about what?
Take it on a kid he's never even seen before.
Hey, Willie, now you're kin. You're not just a kid.
Scott? I'm scared he won't want me.
He wants you, Willie.
Scott?
Now what?
I was afraid you might think I took it, so I didn't say anything. It's the hat money. I found it in my pocket. Jelly must have put it there. Scott, you gotta believe me.
Well, I believe you, Willie. And I know Jelly. Sounds like something he'd do.
Then, before I meet my grandfather, you buy me a pair of shoes?
Willie, wash up, will you? Kansas Bill Sharp. Blue skies. Oh, no, you don't. You're not gonna take the easy way out and drown. I'm gonna sober you up so you can meet your grandson. White lice. Hey, who are you? Who are you? Oh, for now, your conscience. All right, one more time.
One more. No, wait a minute. Let me lie down.
No.
Just for 5 minutes, let me lie down. Just for 5 minutes.
All right, 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Then on your feet, and this time we run.
Run.
That's
you're
right.
out of here. You're out of here. You're out of here. Oh, no, you... Oh, no. 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 Oh, no. Hey, how about one little shot in this? One?
Black.
It's no good. Why don't you just tell a kid you couldn't find me?
You just keep looking. He's not gonna find you like this.
This is all there is.
Yeah. And he thought he wasn't worthy of you.
Worthy of me. That's a laugh.
You could have spared everybody a lot of trouble if you'd answered the letter.
Huh?
The letter from the lawyer.
Oh, yeah. I remember. I read it. I read that letter over and over again. And pretty soon I could see whiskey rings on the letter. New ones, old ones. And when I looked at those whiskey rings, I knew it was no good. I threw it away. It's the best for all concerned.
I'll give you 4 days to get yourself together. Now, I'll keep the boy up in the shack that long, since his famous grandfather will be out on a manhunt.
Oh, wait. Slow down. 4 days? Maybe. Mr. Lancer, me and the bottle, we get something special. And sooner or later, what's his name, Willie?
William. Named after you, remember?
Mm-hmm. Well, sooner or later, he's gonna find me just like you did. Dead drunk.
Oh, no, I'll be right around to remind you, no booze. Then when you're dried out, I bring the boy into town. He meets his idol, who'll be sober, clear-eyed, and steady of hand. Oh, he'll be impressed. You'll be everything he thought you'd be. Then you have to go away immediately on a secret mission for the government. The boy goes with me then.
4 days?
Well, think of it this way. 4 days for $20. Now, that should make it worth your while. $20. Then you can come back here and you can get drunk as you like. But the legend, that stays with the boy. 4 days. Come on. I'll buy you some clothes. The horses are beginning to complain. Where's your gun?
I drank it.
Think Lancer will be able to straighten him out? What would you do for laughs?
I still have you.
Go ahead. It's been a long time. Maybe you better let me check it out.
I hear the name was Lancer?
That's right. You must be Colonel Andrews.
Also Mayor Andrews. I'm going to have to ask you to leave this town. Discharging firearms within the town limits.
Now, I heard there wasn't any law in Onyx.
Oh. There's no sheriff in Onyx. The closest is the county seat, but I can get him here. You leave. It's best.
Mr. Sharp will also need a carbine. I have business here.
I know. Leave.
Mr. Andrews, you own all the mines around here. Most of the people. Anyone who doesn't knuckle under to your way of thinking has to leave. It appears to me, Mr. Andrews, that you have a pathological drive to own people.
You haven't insulted me yet. You know how to compliment a man.
Well, you bought a man with a bottle. Now I'm buying him back for 4 days. Because you see, Colonel Andrews, or Mr. Mayor, sir, I have very important business here in Onyx. Mind if I check this out?
Please.
We'll take it.
Gets back.
Let's have a look. 4 days will pass before you know it.
No, they won't. I can't wait to meet him.
Now, Willie, you're gonna have to stay here for 4 days. Because Onyx is a pretty rough town. Without any law till your grandfather gets back. Just his being around kind of keeps the lid on things.
How come Jelly give me money and you buy me pants and shirt? We're not kin.
Well, I'm sorry to hear you say that. Because I was getting to like the idea of having a kid brother.
But you got a brother.
Well, there's always room for one more, especially if he's got a good-looking pair of boots like that. Now, I'm gonna head into town. Now, you got food and everything here. Will you be all right at the shack?
Sure. Been all right all my life.
You're a good boy, Willie.
I got a brother now. Grandfather and a brother.
I must be out of my mind. Pitching hay at high noon. Look at me, I'm soaking wet.
You're not soaking wet, but you're nearly dried out.
Oh. If it weren't for that $20.
Well, just keep thinking about that $20.
They keep watching me every minute like a hawk.
Yep.
Well, it makes me nervous.
You're not shaking anymore. Tomorrow, you meet the boy.
Nothing much happens in this town that I don't notice. I saw you ride in. You came for a reason. To try your luck against a legend.
Not against a has-been.
Well, if it'll ease your conscience any, he's sober. Tomorrow, you try your luck. Fair fight. Then you ride on. After you've bagged your legend. Summer's pay. For a split second's work.
I got no quarrel with you, boy.
Well, you got a quarrel with me if you won't drink with me. Now, what does that mean? That I'm scum? Slop? Like you throw out the pigs and roll in?
Now, you listen to me, boy, and you listen good. I'm Bill Sharp.
I didn't hear you, Bill. Who?
Kansas Bill Sharp.
I didn't know. I didn't know you were a Kansas Bill Sharp.
You're my grandfather. You don't know me, but I was named after you. We're kin.
Yeah, I heard, son. I know they named someone after me.
I heard about you all my life.
Good to see your old style.
Oh, well, now,
Yeah, you can still make a coward out of a killer. With the power vested in me, I hereby give the town of Onyx what it's always needed. A fearless town marshal.
Town marshal?
Scott, that'd be great. And then he wouldn't have to move on. We could both stay here.
well, now, Andrews, I'm gonna have to think about it.
Weekly salary, money every week.
I thought about it.
Good, Marshal.
Town marshal.
When the word gets out he's wearing a badge again, every punk in this country will ride in to call him out. He'll get himself killed.
What happens if they don't chuck their guns?
Oh, you take 'em, son. You just take 'em. Ma'am?
Do you ever get tired of it? I mean, people looking up to you all the time.
You got a job to do, son, you do it.
Sure do.
Kansas, I'd like to talk to you a minute.
Well, not when I'm making my rounds, boy. I'll see you later in my office. Now, you get around on my right side and leave my gun hand free.
I want to talk to you, Andrews.
Talk.
If you can't own him, you've got to destroy him. You know why that gunslinger backed down. And now you've got Kansas Bill believing in his own con.
His con or your con? You gave him the gun. Now he may die by that gun, with the boy watching him.
Why? Why are you doing this?
You know something, Mr. Lancer? When I was a kid, my father gave me a pet monkey. A wonderful little fella. He could do all sorts of tricks. Well, one day he got sick, and my father said I couldn't have him anymore. Over all these years, I never forgave him for that. Nobody takes away my pet monkeys, Mr. Lancer. I prefer to see them dead.
Water.
Oh, thank you, son. Just pour it out.
Sure, Grandpa. Here.
Thank you, son.
You sure do a lot of thinking.
Yeah? I sure do, son.
I like it when you call me son.
You do?
Yeah, because you don't seem like a grandfather.
I don't?
No, you seem more like a father. Like you could be my father.
I could.
I know I can't call you father. But could I call you Kansas Bill like the others do?
Sure you can, son.
Thanks. Grandpa, I mean, Kansas Bill, how come you didn't answer the letter?
What letter?
Lawyer wrote a letter when my mom and dad died, and you're my only kin, and I was coming to stay with you, and we didn't get an answer.
Well, you see, son, the mail's real unreliable out in the West. There's so many stagecoach holdups and robberies, you know, and they just take the money and throw the mail away, that's all.
I knew it had to be something like that. I knew it wasn't that nobody wanted me. You all right?
Oh, sure, sure. Say, I tell you what, why don't you go over to the saloon and order a steak, a real big one, and I'll be over there in a couple of minutes.
And then will you tell me again how you broke the Cardin gang?
Sure will.
How'd you say it again?
You cut the head off a snake, and the rest of it'll wiggle right out of town.
Yeah, yeah. Howdy, Scott.
Willie.
Get that kid out of here. I can't do it. I can't keep this up.
And give it up, Kansas. Give up the marshal's job and move on.
It is not the marshal's job. The kid believes in me.
I know.
Look, will you get him out of here now? Because sooner or later, it's gonna happen. Look, Lancer, make up a story. Any story, but get him out of here. Because I don't want that kid to see me in a bottle. And believe me, that's where I live. And I can't stand this much longer.
All right. Here's my part of the bargain, your $20. But you have made progress, Kansas. Because before you didn't care, and now if that boy saw you drunk, it would kill you. Reconsider.
It would kill him. Willie, it's the best way. Keep getting word of more gunmen coming into town. We don't want you getting hurt.
Before, I'd stay hid.
Well, Willie, you just wait till Kansas Bill really gets this territory cleaned up. Then, blue skies for the both of you.
Let's get going. We won't get nowhere before dark.
Congratulations on pulling it off.
Pulling what off?
Well, you somehow held up for the boy, but now it's over at last.
What's over?
This is not a toast to our fearless town marshal. This is a toast to the Bill Sharp we all know. And you know.
No, thanks.
Well, you don't mind if we drink, do you?
I'm pulling out.
Well, you can't escape. There'll be booze wherever you go, but who's gonna buy it for you? You got 3 friends here. 1, 2, 3.
Get out. Get out, both of you!
Oh, sure. Sure, we'll leave.
Excuse me for running out after all you did. He's Ken. Real Ken. You know, you got real Ken.
Sharp. Listen to me. The boy left. Listen to me. He left. He'll be back here looking for you.
Kansas Bill.
Get the boy out of here.
Why? Eventually he'll know what he is, a has-been and a drunk.
No.
Get him out. Get him out of here.
Eventually he'll know that you backed him up and scared off the gunslinger.
He's right, Willie. The man is right.
No, Kansas Bill, no.
Boy can work for me. I'll give him a place to live. Son.
You never owned a son, you mean? He stays with me.
Take your hand off me.
Right.
Take him. Teach him a lesson. Right out in the middle of the street where everybody can see.
I could, Willie. I wish I could.
You can't! They're gonna kill him!
They're not gonna hurt him. Andrews isn't that kind of a man. He's not that bad. They just want to scare him, that's all. to hurt you, son. Yeah, I can see you in there. And I hate you too. Snake. Chop off the head. Snake.
Colonel Andrews is my name.
I'm calling you out!
You're calling me out?
That's right!
He's calling me out. So you are calling me out. What's the charge, Marshal?
Destruction.
As mayor, I don't seem to see that on the books. Unless it comes under destruction of public property.
Destruction of people.
You called me out.
That's right.
Bill, don't be a fool.
That's what I've been, a fool.
You don't have to. Not for me, you don't have to.
I have to.
You gonna back him up again?
Only if your men try to get into it.
They won't. It's an order. Well, we might have a town marshal after all.
I don't want to shoot anybody anymore. you ever been to Oregon?
No, sir.
No? Well, now they tell me they've got orchards up there and big fields. Sure like to go to Oregon.
I sure would, too.
Yeah?
If you want to.
Yeah. Let's get started then. We won't get nowhere before it gets dark. Thanks.
You earned it. At last.
Hey, Scott. Thanks.
For what?
The fish.